Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we wanted to show you how you can download the new WikiCamps app onto your computer, home PC, and do your trip planning on the big screen at home. We did a video a couple months back and we got a lot of feedback that it was no longer possible to download the WikiCamps app from the Microsoft Store onto your PC. So we did a little bit of research and we found out how you can do it. So let's do it, eh? Let's get into it. Okay, the first thing we need to do is we need to download a program called BlueStacks 5. So we're just going to type that into the search engine now. BlueStacks 5. I'm just going to do a search on that, and you'll see a couple of things come up. Now, we want to download this from BlueStacks site itself, not a third party. It's much safer to download it from the BlueStacks site. So we're going to come down here and you see download BlueStacks app player on PC for Windows. So we're just going to click on that one. So let's do that now. We have this other screen pop up now, and it's got world's #1 Android emulator. Get the latest BlueStacks version. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to download BlueStacks. You can see it's downloaded it over there on my screen. So if yours doesn't pop up like that, then you might need to just go into your downloads and it should be there like that, or at least say BlueStacks 5, BlueStacks installer. So let's click on that. And do you want to let this device make changes? Yes, we do. Okay, so that's starting to come up now. I'll just close that down in the background. So we're going to agree and install. Now it'll start the downloading process. Now this may take a few minutes, depending on your internet speed. It downloads about 5 different things. So as you can see there, it's downloading now. You think it's just about to finish. 1 minute left, and it'll start another one. So 4 minutes left. So that's just going to go on for a little bit. In there, it'll keep coming up and asking you to join our Discord. You don't need to join that. Well, we just let this do its download and let us do its thing. So just to let you know, we did do a Google search and asked was the BlueStacks 5 emulator safe, and it comes up, yes, it's very safe. There's no problems with it. So yeah. Now it does have some ads that come up in it, but we're going to show you when we get into it just how to turn the ads off. So it's just going to do its thing for a minute. So we'll just let it go, and yeah. Once it does that, it'll start the install progress, and then we can move on and install WikiCamps as well. There are some little changes we need to make to the resolution and just how it looks on your screen, and a few little tricks to make it work properly, make it work, zoom in and out, and stuff like that. But once we get it up there and down, the WikiCamps one downloaded, I'll talk to you about all that kind of stuff. So as you can see, it's gone to another level now. It's doing another one, and this will just keep on going just for a couple of minutes. So I think at the end, once we get it going, we'll probably just throw a few things in there and do a little trip plan for you on it, just to show you how it works. But you can look back at one of our videos, how to plan the perfect trip. It's done on WikiCamps on the computer. And besides, it looks a little different now because we're actually using the new version now. You'll see how we go about planning those trips. So, okay, so it's finished doing the downloads now. It's doing checking the system requirements, and then it'll extract the files and start installing. This is only about a minute or two away from finishing this process, so it's going along quite nicely. Now, the one thing I do know is in a little while, it's going to ask me to, we're going to have to go into the Play Store, the Google Play Store, and get the WikiCamps app. And that will ask me, I have 2-step verification. It will ask me to verify that. So that we might see the recording camera turn off just for a minute, and I'll have to turn it back on. So Um, yeah, hopefully that all goes to plan. I have a little bit of a plan in the back of my mind how to get through that. So, all right, we're up to finishing post installation steps, 76%. So not too far off getting it done now. 82, 83. We're getting there. Our internet is a little bit slow. I'm sure we only have a 50 megabytes download speed here at home, so I'm sure maybe a bit faster in yours. Worth the wait anyway, isn't it? We love doing our planning our trips on the big screen. It's so much easier than doing it on the little phone app. I suppose a tab wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, so much great. When we're at home, we do it on a 30-inch screen, so it's all out there. You can look at it, you can see it nicely. When you're on your phone, it's a little bit small. So, all right, we're up to 99%, so just about there. Okay, so that's just finishing up here. Um, we're just going to close everything down now. We're not going to accept that invite. We're just going to close that down. And you'll see that screen there. We're just going to close that down for the time being as well. So close that. Okay, and there's the two icons that's put up there. We're not going to be using this second one. The one we'll be using is called BlueStacks 5. So you can delete that shortcut off if you want to. This one here is the one we really want. So we're just going to go BlueStacks 5. We'll open that. Okay, that screen will pop up. And down the bottom, it's starting BlueStacks down the bottom there. That's from my computer. We're on power. We've got 50%, so we should make it. So it should be all right. Okay, so we've come up to that screen. The first thing we're going to do here is we're actually going to turn off the ads. So I'm going to come into there. I'm just going to go settings. I'm going to come down to preferences. And about halfway down, it'll say allow BlueStacks to show ads during gameplay. And we're just going to turn that off. Disable and save them changes. Changes saved. So we'll just close that now. And we should have something that looks like that. So the next thing we need to do is we need to go over to the top left-hand side, right at the very top, and you'll see the little house, home sign. So we're just going to go home. I'm going to drop down here, and you'll see there, System Apps. We're going to go into System Apps. I'm going to come across to the Play Store and just click on that. So this is where we need to sign into Google Play. Okay, I'm just going to put that in there. And next, my password. Now this is where the camera might turn off. So as soon as I hit next now, okay, so we've done that. We've done the two-step verification. Camera's back on. Yep, double checking. Okay, so we just want to come down here now and we just want to accept that. This is user basic device backup. We just want to accept that. And now we're in the Google Play Store. So in the top bar, in the search bar there, we just want to type in WikiCamps. And the WikiCamps Australian app, click on that. It'll come up over here, WikiCamps Australia, and we're going to install that. There's a pop-up screen there, just get rid of that. 14%, 28%, so it's downloading quite fast. This one doesn't take very long, so no real problems there. Installing. Okay, we're just going to open that, and it should ask us to sign in. Continue there. Now, if you haven't got a WikiCamps app, you would sign up. But for us, we have a WikiCamps app, so we'll be just signing in. So for better experience, turn on device location. We'll just go OK. And sign in. Okay, once again, email address. Password. Double check I've got the right password. I do. Sign in. Okay. Just get rid of on-screen game controls enabled. So we're just going to get rid of that. Set permissions. And it's going to say what state you would like to start in. So we're just going to start in New South Wales. It's as good as anything. You can pick whichever one you want. Doesn't really matter. Okay. And we now have the new WikiCamps app on our PC at home. So we are going to make a few little changes here and there now. So what we're going to do is first, I'm just going to maximize that window. I'm going to go in here, get back into the settings, and we're going to go game settings, I think it is. Yeah, game settings. I'm going to go WikiCamps, and we're going to turn on launch in full screen. So we'll save changes. Okay, let's get rid of that now. Now I'm going to close all of this down now, so we know now that it will work from your home screen. So we're just going to close that. Up here, it's put the WikiCamps app there. So we have the WikiCamps app and the BlueStacks 5 app and the BlueStacks multi-installer over there. So now we no longer really need to use the BlueStacks 5 app, so that can go over there. And now we just click on the WikiCamps app. So we click that. Starts to download. You'll always get this bit at the front. Don't worry too much about it. It's just part of the starting up process. So once it's up, we don't have to worry about it. Okay, it's coming up there now. And it's gone to full screen. So that press F11 to exit the full screen, or the escape button up on the top left-hand side of your computer, or if yours is in a different place. So it's now opened up into that. So one thing to control, a few controls here. So with the mouse, you can scroll up or down like that. We'll move the thing. But to zoom in or out, you need to push the control button on the computer. So we're just going to push that control button, and now we'll, you can see there, zoomed out. Oh, it takes a little bit of getting used to. That's zooming out, zooming in. So as you can see there. All right. So from here, we need to make a few changes. As you can see, this is quite large on the screen and everything. We're just going to do something about that and change that a little bit. So we're just going to hit the escape button, and that should bring us back to that screen and we can go back up to the menu up here, back to settings, and we have display. Now, you can try a few different ones out. We'll try a couple out, eh? So we'll try the 3840 by 2160. So we'll just do that. Save changes. Restart now. It'll pop back up again. Now, it will keep these changes, so next time that will just automatically keep the changes. So we'll just see how this one looks when it opens. Okay, just opening. Okay, it's gone back there because we've made those changes. So you need to come back to your home and just hit that WikiCamps app. It's always launching full screen yet, so that's doing that now. All right, as you can see now, the screen is a lot smaller. You can still zoom in and out. Zoom in. So I personally would like it a bit bigger than that. You can see all these down the side here have got quite small and that. So I personally would like that a little bit bigger. So I'm going to change that again. So we're just going to go ESC again. We're going to come down here, back to settings. We're going to come back into the display again, and we're going to try the 2560 by 1440. Save that. Restart. So once again, this will just take a few moments just to restart. It'd probably come back up again to the same screen where we have to go to the home and start WikiCamps separately. So we'll just see how this goes and how this one looks. Almost there. Okay. So now we're just going to come over to home, hit the WikiCamps app. Reposition our map. That's it. Now that will come up if you've left the screen other than Australia. So try to, when you exit, you just zoom out a little bit, and so there's map of Australia's in the screen, and that shouldn't really do that again. So, alrighty, I kind of like that myself. That's about where I like it. Now you can see that's got much bigger down there on the side, and yeah, that's about where I like it. Now, there may be some other settings you can change in there. I'm not going to go too much into that today if you want to have a play around and change some of those settings. But we will quickly, let's just quickly make a plan, eh? Just a very quick one. So just to show you how that works. So plan. You can see because I've signed in, we have other trips in there. Our inland trip that's coming up in another 6 weeks' time. Inland New South Wales. There's 27 places that we're going to visit there. I'm sure it'll be a lot more by the time we finish, but that's a plan we got in there. And our lap from 2023 is in there. And yeah, so but today we'll just create a new trip. Eh? So down here on the right side, create a trip. The trip name, we're just going to do YouTube test. YouTube test trip. That'll do. My car gets about, we'll say 15 litres per 100 Ks, $1.95, $1.99, that'll do. Create a trip. Okay. We're just going to hide that list view for the time being. We're going to come over here and we're going to start exploring. So we'll go into explore. No, first we're going to add a home. So come down here, add a custom place. And we're just going to search an address, and we'll just put Wyong, New South Wales. Yep, click that. Yep, that's correct. Yep. and we're going to call that home, confirm. And we're just going to start up the trip. Okay. Now we're going to go explore. Like I said, this is going to be real quick. So we'll go search. Where we're going to go to? We'll go from home to Rockhampton, eh? Rockhampton, cities or towns. Rockhampton, Queensland. Alrighty, straight away it takes us to there. And remember what I said about zooming in and out? The control button on your computer. So you put the control button and then you just wheel it with your mouse. So you can see there, get bigger or smaller, depending on what you want. So I'm going to pick a caravan park here. So we'll go this one over here. Pick that. And we're going to bring that up big. Let's have a bit of a look at it. Got it. We don't need that. So it's a 5-star, 1 rating, 1 review. View the fees. So, yeah, let's view the feeds. Big Bull Graham. It's a point of interest. So I've picked something not real good here. So no site for yet. All right, we'll just go back. All right, so we're going to add that Big Bull Graham as a point of interest into our trip plan. So, yeah, let's do that. Continue. And I'm just going to go back because I think I picked the wrong plan into our YouTube test. No, that's right. Continue. And smart insert. We don't need a date, so it's done. All right, go back. All righty, let's do another one. And we're going to go across to, where shall we go? We'll go across to, we'll go to Darwin, eh? Let's do a quick run Darwin. So Darwin, cities of town. So once again, hit the control button and we're just going to zoom in a bit, find a caravan park. If we can find a caravan park. I know they are out of town a bit in Darwin. Let's just go down. Here's one over here. We'll just, oh yeah, we'll go one up there. Here's one here, so we'll click on that. And it's a Lena Recreation Park and Water Park. I think we'll just come down there. All right, we'll pick a caravan park this time. Big Four Howard Springs Holiday Park. All right, so we'll just click on that again, bring it up. From here, you can view your fees. $27, $30, $28. Go back. We can read a few reviews. Park's not too bad for us. School holidays. Yep. The management and staff in this park need a real change of attitude. Super rude and unhelpful. Alrighty, they sound like, let's go investigate what they really like, eh? We'll soon find out, eh? So, yeah, we'll just, if that was a good review and things were good, we would add it to the trip. So, like I said, I'm not messing around in this plan. We'll add that to the trip. All good. So we add that to the YouTube test. Continue. And smart insert. Done. Okay, back out of that. Let's do another one, eh? We're going to come down. We'll come down straight down through the middle, eh? And we'll go to Adelaide. So, explore Adelaide. Adelaide, city or town, city. Adelaide, South Australia. Okay, control button. We're just going to zoom out a little bit. Okay, find ourselves a caravan park out there. There's one out there. So just hit that one. What do we got? West Beach Park Run. I don't know why we got that. It's not a caravan park. Let's get rid of that one again. Yeah. Click there. Now we've got it again. So we're just going to have to make that go out a bit more. Haha. Discovery Parks West Beach. We finally got it. So let's have a look at that. We've actually stayed here before and liked it, so we're definitely going to be putting this one into the trip, so we'll add it straight in. It's a great walk along the front there, along the beach, so it's good. Add that one in. YouTube test trip, yep. And smart insert, done. Alrighty, back out of that. Alrighty, let's go look at the plan now and see what we've done, shall we? So we come over to plan, and as you can see, we've got a plan there. Not sure where it's going to, but let's just have a look over here. If you want to reorder it, just over here on your right-hand side, you'll see the up and down arrows. We'll go like that. And it's got us going from home, going south. So we're actually wanting to do that the other way. So we're going to go have a look at the bull first. So we'll just hold that down. And you can see if you hold it for a while, a couple of seconds, it will move, and we'll move that up into there. Where else? Then we'll go to Northern Territory. So we hold that for a second, and we go up to there. Then West Beach. The park run, we'll remove that in a second. And save. Alrighty. So the trip's been reordered. Just come back over here. The park run, we're going to remove that. So we just put that there and remove from this trip. Remove place. Okay. Now the other thing we need to do is we need to finish the trip. So we're just going to come down here on the right-hand side at the bottom and add our home. Add a custom place. Search an address. And we'll go Wong again. Wong, New South Wales, yep. Continue. Confirm the address is right. It's close enough. And we're just going to give that a name. So we're going to call it the end of the trip, end, and confirm. And we'll put it at the end of the trip. Alrighty. As you can see now, the circle has been committed. You've got all your different stops there, kilometers between the stops, how much fuel. We're just going to hide that list for a minute, bring our map out. As you can see there, it's all good. The plan is taking shape. So WikiCamps is definitely working on our PC. So I'm just going to close that down now. We'll open it up one more time just to make sure it's all working properly. So let's do that now. So once again, the escape button, that'll bring that down to there. We hit the cross at the top, close the app, and that's gone. All right, to open it again, we're just going to go WikiCamps. As you can see, starting blue stacks down the bottom. Should come straight over to WikiCamps. If it didn't, you go to the home screen and select it. And there we go. So we're just going to zoom out a little bit. So we've got control button, mouse, zoom it out, and there you go. Alrighty, let's look at our plan one more time, shall we? So there's our plan. We're going to do YouTube test. We're just going to click down that one. Up should come. All the details there on the left. Hide that there. And we're just going to zoom in one more time. Zoom out. So we can see that complete plan there. And there we go. Done. Alrighty, just close that down. Okay. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you got something out of that and you're able to download that and get that working on your home PC. It is much easier to do it on the large screen where you can read the reviews and see the prices, look at all the different pictures and that at the different sites, and then add them into your trip. So hopefully that works for you. It works for us. So good luck with your trip planning. We'll catch you in the next video. Cheerio.